Hello YouTube, B3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. And this is over a figure that I really didn't want at first, but knew I had to pick up. And then as time went on and I learned about the character, I was like, this could be cool. This could be cool. And now that I have her, I'm like, hey, she's a pretty cool figure. Not the best, but pretty cool. And it is the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Thundra from the Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure wave. She's actually labeled Fearless Defenders on her pack, and she and Valkyrie are running changes. I do also have Valkyrie. I picked her, Valkyrie, and Doctor Strange up at the same time from Walgreens. I just saw them all together and I was like, screw it. Walgreens is the only store I can find this wave in. Why not just go ahead and get them? So I did. Yes. And, you know, expect a Hulkbuster review soon. I just want to review the whole wave before I actually put Hulkbuster out there, you know? Keep you guys watching. But, yeah, I know she's very big. Many of you might not know who she is, so she's kind of like this almost Amazon-like Superwoman from the future. Yeah, pretty cool. She kind of just comes back to fight, I think. But she's really tall. Like, she's a tall figure. You'll see in size comparisons and stuff. I'll zoom out right now. Just so you can get a better look at her, period. There we go, I think that's good enough. She did come with the left arm of Hulkbuster, which is really cool. Cannot wait to pop this guy together as soon as my Blizzard shows up in the mail, which has been a hassle, let me tell you. I will tell you that story in my Blizzard review. Oh, man, that guy. But, yeah, that's that. And she does have her own accessory, which is this ball and chain. Lots of people are kind of just snipping the ball off and using it on the Ghost Rider from the Rhino Build-A-Figure wave because he didn't come with anything. And no one really cares about Thundra, I guess. But, kwacha, kwacha, kwacha. It's all twisted in a way that doesn't make sense, right? You see, it just kind of floats. Looks like it's floating all the time. So the ball and chain, you might want to warp into another position if you really want to get some good poses with her and her weapon. But yeah, you know, I actually do. I like her. I like her. I like her. And I hope I gave the right history for her. I hope I didn't get it mixed up with another character I looked up recently. But yeah, she's really cool. Articulation-wise, I guess, not the best, but she doesn't really have much head movement because of all this beautiful orange hair. I'm a sucker for the redheads, let me tell you. Forward and back on the arms, up and down on the arms. Right there, as you can see, you got a bicep swivel, and then right under that, another swivel at the elbow. So when you move one, the other kind of moves. That's a little weird. And then you have like in and out, and it's real tight for some reason. I wonder what else is tight. Don't tell anyone I made that joke, please. And you got a swivel right here on the wrist, and forward and back also, as usual. You actually have some nice ab movement here on the torso joint, which is nice, you know. Nothing on the waist, which is expected when there's a torso joint like that. The belt just kind of flops about. I don't like that. I wish it would have been sculpted down right there, or something. In and out on the legs, not terribly far, but you can rotate the joint, come forward with it like that, and then there's a thigh swivel so she can kick forward, which is really, really nice, actually. It's nice that she can do that. I like that. And then a double knee bend, which is cool. No swivel here. There's normally like a boot swivel or something in this area, and she does not have one, which is just kind of uncalled for. There's no point to not have one here. I think this might be a bit of an older sculpt. I think this might be the Red She-Hulk, which is a figure I really wanted and was never able to get, and I'm mad about it because she's expensive now. But down on the foot, up on the foot, obviously, and ankle pivot. Also, she has flat feet. Thank you so much. I love now that female Marvel Legends are starting to have flat feet. I know that characters have flat feet, and so you give them flat feet, but I hate Marvel Legends with heels because they won't stand. My black cat won't stand for shit. I'm serious. But yeah, let's check out detail and paint on her. She's got these like lightning bolts down the side of her legs, which would go real well with her gold boots and all. Just very, very nice. She has this kind of stitching thing on the upper top of her top. You can see that kind of gold thing goes all the way around. You know, she has the red arm and everything, and she's got like gold bands here and stuff. Here's the head sculpt. pretty good actually. She looks all angry and aggressive and stuff, like her little crown thing or whatever, and the hair and everything. So yeah, you know, I actually think that she's sculpted and painted pretty well. And check out those abs, man. I wish I had like whoa. I wish I had abs like this woman. Dang, it's kind of hot actually. Anyways, size comparisons? Yeah, let's do that. Now, I just wanted to show her with some other non-Hasbro figures first for some reason. Here on the left, we have the Toy Biz Carnage, and here on the right, we have the Diamond Select, Marvel Select, Venom. And, you know, she looks cool, but I actually think that she's too small for Marvel Selects, because I think she would be bigger in comparison to Venom, honestly. But I think she looks cool with the Toy Biz figure. She's, you know, big woman. Yeah, you know, big woman, me want snoo. That's a Futurama joke. Now here's Thundra with some other Marvel Legends. Here on the left we have Iron Patriot, comic version from the Iron Man 3 line. And here on the right we have White Tiger from the Rhino Build-A-Figure wave that came out pretty much at the same time the Hulkbuster wave came out. Maybe just a tiny bit after. But yeah, you know, I think she scales fine with them. She's bigger than the dude. And White Tiger is like the small female sculpt. Like, when they want to make a small female figure, they use this sculpt, and a large one, I guess they use this sculpt. So, you know, I just want to show the size differences in those sculpts, but I think she scales well with them, honestly. And here she is with some figures from her own wave. I don't think I'm going to show her with Valkyrie because, you know, Valkyrie and her are actually really the same size. They're really the same, so no point in showing them together. If you want to see them together, though, they will be in my Hulkbuster review together when I show the whole wave as one, so that'll be pretty cool. You know, stay tuned. But these are some other characters from her wave. Both characters are made to Ultron, even though one of them was in the movie. We have a comic version of the Vision here on the left, which is the Bucky Cap mold, so you can see how she looks with that real standard mold that's used often. And then here on the right, we have Mark II War Machine from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And she scales great with both of them. She's supposed to be really big, from what I understand. So, yeah, dope. Real dope. So what are my final thoughts on the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Thundra from the Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure wave? Well, I'm actually really glad I picked her up. She's actually a pretty cool figure. I like this larger female sculpt. Wish it had a thigh swivel and stuff, but, you know, what you gonna do? So we did get a lot of plastic with her. She's big. Her Build-A-Figure piece is big. Not crazy about her accessory, though. And while she could use a bit more articulation, I think she does have enough. So all in all, I'm going to give Thundra a 4 out of 5 stars. It's more than I thought she would originally get, but I've actually been really impressed by her. And, you know, she can't be too totally obscure because I did see a really good cosplay of her at Dragon Con. So there are people out there who know who this is. I know who she is now, but she's really cool. Really cool. So that's it, you guys. Thank you all so much. If you've been a rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, all that jazz. Other channels. You know what? You know the drill. You guys know the drill at this point. But that's it. Thank you all so much. 4 out of 5 stars, and I'll see you all later.